Prince Harry sat down with trauma specialist Gabor Mate earlier this year in an exclusive in-depth interview which asked guests tuning in to pay £20 as the Duke of Sussex made further scathing allegations towards the monarchy. The chat between the pair has now come back into the limelight following expert Mate speaking out during a bombshell podcast, where he admits he regrets the sit-down interview in March following a host of online backlash. Harry made a number of allegations during their conversation, including accusing King Charles of traumatizing him as a child by refusing to give him hugs. Mate has said the interview has had a profound negative effect on him and has lashed out at its format. The trauma expert has claimed, according to reports in The Express, that he lost himself and neglected to follow his gut over the interview, which was organized by their joint publisher Penguin Roundhouse and streamed globally to paying listeners. Chatting on a new episode of the Diary of a CEO podcast, Mate said he felt profoundly uncomfortable that the discussion was put behind a paywall. He said, "I had a gut feeling all along that I shouldn't agree to doing it the way they set it up. The way it was set up was, in order to watch it, people had to buy a copy of Harry's book, and I thought this is not fair. 4 million people have already bought the book, why can't they watch this interview? Do they have to buy another copy? In other words, I believe that this should be a free public service, on a part of two people who can have a very interesting conversation, but out of sheer opportunism I agreed to it. So, I didn't follow my gut feelings, I lost myself even in agreeing to the format." Join the Daily Record's WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. The expert has claimed both he and Harry expressed their wishes to have the recording of the interview available for the general public, but were told it would have breached the rules due to it being publicized as a one-time interview. Mate added that, while he disagreed with the format of the interview, he had no objections to sitting down with Harry, although he criticized the backlash he got online following their chat. He slammed the demeaning and dismissive reaction online of negative portrayals of him, which included labeling him a stern, overbearing merchant of pain, which he says really affected him. Their interview took place just 2 months following the publication of Harry's bombshell memoir Spare, which included a string of attacks against the royal family. Those who paid the fee to watch the interview also received a free copy of the book. The decision to put the interview behind a paywall was condemned given the fact Harry had given several public interviews in the months that followed the book release.
To